What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Not For The Week. It's your boy James. Today we got a little different format for y'all. A little 10-minute motivation. Some Monday motivation for y'all. So this is a little snippet of a conversation Jeremy and I had the other day talking about excuses and the importance of self-awareness and course correction throughout the day as you start to realize that you're making an excuse. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Hopefully if you're making excuses, it brings that to light and helps you kind of fix that in your life. Or if you're already not making excuses, hopefully it just adds fuel to the fire and keeps you moving on that path. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, make sure you hit us up on social media. Let us know what you guys think. Not For The Week PC on Twitter and Instagram, or our personal Instagram and Twitter, Jeremy New GC and James Mooney GC. Let us know what you guys think. And as always, check out notfortheweek.com, grab some merch or the Hybrid 1.0 program, make some goddamn gains up in this bitch. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast. Let's go.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I make my own moves, yeah, I'm bossing.
All week, bitches. Please proceed to the exit.
Is there no one else? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
We are Not For The Week.
I hate that shit. I hate those excuses.
I can't. I have been sticking to your diet. I don't know why I haven't lost weight.
Because you very obviously haven't been sticking to your diet. Because you ate 1 ounce of chicken and 6 ounces of fucking macaroni and cheese. Yeah. 10 ounces of macaroni and cheese. And we're talking the KFC mac and cheese. That good.
I can't stand excuses, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's a really bad character flaw on my end, because like as soon as I hear somebody like start to make an excuse, I like almost like I become disengaged from the conversation. I'm like I was talking to somebody earlier, like yesterday actually, and they were telling me, and like it's the same thing like for like the last like 6 months, like, oh, I need to start losing this weight, like I guess I should start paying attention to what I eat. It's like, yeah, I've told you that like a dozen times. Like, start paying attention to what you're eating. It's like, I need to lose this 10 pounds, I guess, and then goes into like, but I was traveling with the family, and it's like, okay.
I get it.
You like that family? That family's cool. You like that? You like spending time with them? Keep eating like an asshole and die at 50.
Yeah.
Fucking go ahead. Spend 0 time with them because you're dead.
You're now dead because you wanted to spend time with your family.
Just shame them.
Yeah. I'm like, this isn't even about the food. This is about your family now.
You like heart disease? Heart disease sounds awesome, doesn't it? Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah. Keep hanging out with your family if you want heart disease. He's like,
keep eating those fucking chips because you're with your family.
Yeah. Keep going to the fucking movies with your family and eating all that popcorn and becoming a little fat lazy.
And I'll just be there sitting over in the corner like, dude, I told you 10 fucking years ago, stop eating like an asshole. I feel like that sounds really bad though. Like if people are listening to this, they're like, fuck it, those dudes are dicks.
We're not saying don't hang out with your family, dude.
No.
But don't use your
it's all
family
moderation.
It's all moderation. As a crutch to eat like shit, like me.
It's one thing to be like, oh, I'm overweight, right? Okay. I want to lose 10 pounds. It's another thing to be like, I need to lose 10 pounds, but I don't really want to do it. Like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's fine. Do you. Like, if that's really not a priority for you, don't lose the weight. But if you're not going to do it, don't sit there and tell me how you need to do it and how you want to do it and then continue to repeat the same pattern. Because I will not. I can only tell you so many times how to do it.
Oh, yeah.
And then as soon as you stop, like after like the 3rd or 4th time, if I've told you and you continue bringing it up, I'm not going to offer advice anymore.
That's been the most annoying thing about me is like I get so annoyed about excuses and then I make an excuse and I'm like, God damn it, why am I making excuses?
You're like, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Then it's like, what am I doing to change change this? You know what I mean? And then I'm like, God damn, I'm not doing anything. And then I'm like, why am I not doing anything? And then I'm like, nah, there's no reason. I'm just not doing it.
But you know what it is? It's the fact that we are so conditioned nowadays that we don't like discomfort. Like it's like what we were talking about a couple weeks ago. Like everything is comfortable now, right? Like you're hungry, you can go right down the street to McDonald's, get some food.
Get a large fry.
You're cold, you can go buy a sweatshirt and it'd be warm. You don't want to walk, you can hop in your car and drive somewhere. Like everything is so convenient and comfortable. You want to be entertained, just pull up your phone, right? Everything's so convenient that like we become conditioned to like expect things to be comfortable. So when something is not comfortable, we avoid it, right? We avoid it even more so nowadays, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Like if something is slightly uncomfortable, I feel like, you know, maybe even like 15, 20 years ago, like if something was like difficult, right? People were more conditioned to kind of like deal with it and do it anyway. And I feel like it's always partially been that way. Like it's always partially in the back of our head. Like we want comfort, we seek comfort. But I feel like it's being conditioned now that everything has to be, you know, comfortable and perfect, and like you can't offend anybody. Like you don't worry about working super hard because everyone's equal, kind of thing. And so I think it's become so easy, and so it's so much easier nowadays for our body to kind of revert to comfort. And so like you're falling into a trap where you're making an excuse. What you need to do to fix that, and what you need to do to fix and to kind of like pull yourself out of that and to like accomplish what you want to accomplish, that you're kind of making an excuse for, right?
Oh yeah.
To do that, you have to make an uncomfortable move and do something that maybe is not that, it's not that comfortable for you. So like for example, eating healthy, right? You have to meal prep a little bit, right? Meal prepping is a little bit harder and takes a little bit more time than going to McDonald's and getting like a cheeseburger. I'm not saying that you do that, but like meal prepping takes a little bit more time, a little bit more effort than going just down the street picking up a Big Mac, right? So that time that you're saving at McDonald's, like you can use that to relax and watch, you know, Netflix, kick up, party, hang out, have a good time.
Party.
Whereas if you meal prepped, maybe you're not having as much time to go kick back and watch Netflix. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a little bit of effort. And so we're more conditioned to go to the easier things. So it's like, oh man, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm going to go to McDonald's instead of, oh, I should meal prep. You know what I mean? So like we're conditioning ourselves to just how we live our lifestyles. It's become, we're way more sucked into comfort now because everything is so comfortable. Like nothing is a struggle really, if you don't want it to be. So it's tough, man, because I find myself doing that too. Like I find there's stuff that I don't want to do that I know I need to do. You know, it has nothing to do with like motivation or anything. It's just like I have stuff on my to-do list. I don't really want to do that right now, but I know I need to do it. And then I'll find myself, I'll just hop on Instagram for a little bit. And then it's like,
dude, that's why I
making
do.
an excuse. It's just making an excuse to prolong that. Like I don't want to do that.
I'll know that I have to do something when I get home, and I'll just like come home, and instead of doing what I should like be doing, like cleaning up or picking up or doing whatever, I'll just like lay on the bed. Even like showering, like I'll just lay on the bed and like get on Instagram, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like now I'm even more tired and exhausted than I originally was when I got home. Like if I didn't want to take a shower or do whatever now, then I really fucking don't want to do it now.
Yeah. And I think I think the important thing about that, like, because I did that this morning, right? Like I set my alarm at 6:20 because I was like, I have to train my client at 7:30. I want to do a little bit of cardio this morning. Like I want to do some fasted cardio. I need to get up earlier so I can do fasted cardio, shower, and then eat my breakfast and then go train my client, right? And I woke up at 6:20. I was only going to do like 20 minutes of cardio or whatever. I woke up at 6:20 and I just found myself just laying there. Like I was just laying there. Like my alarm went off, turned the alarm off, just laying there. Looked at my phone a little bit and just kind of kicked it. And I was like, I don't really want to go to cardio. Yeah. But I caught myself. This is the important thing, is to be self-aware of when it's happening. Because I caught myself self-aware while I was doing it. Like 6:30 rolled around and I was like, I'm still in fucking bed. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Why'd you even wake up? If you're not going to get up and do this cardio, what was the point of setting your alarm at 6:20?
You might as well just stay asleep.
I could have just stayed asleep. It's like, get your ass up out of bed. So I went and woke up, or I got up out of bed, and I was like, I'm getting up out of bed right now. Because because I caught myself slipping into that. I'm just gonna lay in bed, fuck doing cardio. I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna lay here. I was hang out on Instagram. Maybe I'll set my snooze for 15 minutes from now. So
I do that a lot in the morning. Like I'll set my alarm for like 5:30, and then my alarm will go off.
God damn it, Jay.
Fucking tired. My alarm will go off, and I'll just like instantly put my snooze on, and it'll go off like 10 minutes later, and then I'll look at my phone, and then I'll get on my phone, like wake up and just stay on my phone for like another 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck, now it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I need to like be ready now and be out the door in like 10 minutes or I'm going to be late to work.
Yeah.
And then I'm always rushing around. I do that a lot, and I need to just like alarm go off. So then I actually started setting my alarm at 5:40 instead of 5:30. It's helped me a lot. Because now my alarm I don't know why.
No, what you should do is you should set your alarm and then set your phone away from the bed. Like set it near the door.
Yeah.
That way you actually have to get up out of bed to turn your alarm off. Because if you don't get up, Kai's going to lose her shit on you and make you get up anyway.
Yeah, and then Kingston will wake up and cry.
And then you'll be an asshole for
and
waking up to
and then I get to leave, and Kai has to deal with it, and then I feel bad.
But that's the important thing. The important thing is becoming self-aware of when that shit's actually happening and being self-aware in the moment of, oh shit, I'm prolonging something. I'm making an excuse to not do something that I need to be doing, that I know I should be doing, And it's not always easy, but when you become self-aware of that, change it right there, right? Like, don't wait and be like, oh man, it's too late. Like, I could have done that this morning. I could have been like, shit, it's 6:30. It's too late for me to do 20 minutes of cardio, come back, shower, make my breakfast, get dressed, and drive to my client's house. Way too late, right? No, I got up. I didn't do 20 minutes. I did like 15 minutes. Not as good, but I at least did some cardio, came back, and went about my day. So it wasn't perfect, but I didn't throw away the whole day because I fucked up 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Because it would have been super easy to be like, damn, dude, I'm being lazy. I'm making an excuse. I'm not going to do my cardio, and then not do my cardio and be like, tomorrow when I set my alarm, I'm going to get up. You know what I mean? Like, don't put it off. Make the adjustment. And even if it's not perfect today, you're at least making steps because that's the key.
Telling yourself like, okay.
Yeah. Same goes with like meal prep, oh shit, I should have meal prepped. Oh, like you don't have to prep all those fucking meals. Like prep a meal, prep 1 or 2 meals for tomorrow. So take a step
and then get home earlier and try and make.
And then be like, tomorrow when I get home, I'm gonna prep the rest of the meals.
I actually have been doing that a lot lately. Back when I was meal prepping a lot more. I mean, I just meal prep, but back when I was meal prepping like every single Sunday, I kept finding myself like not wanting to spend like fucking 4 hours making every single meal for a whole entire week, because at that time I was eating so like often and so much. So I would just like start making a couple meals for a few days to last me to like Wednesday or Thursday, and then Wednesday, Thursday rolls around, I still had enough food to make the rest of my meals, and splitting it up like that just worked better for me. I don't know.
Whatever works, dude. But whatever works and keeps you on point. That's the key, man.